Lena always said she was doing it for herself. That's what she told her sister. That's what she told her friends. That's what she repeated to the quiet doubts that crept in at night, whispering questions she didn't want to answer. She had spent years looking in the mirror, turning side to side, adjusting her clothes, wondering how different life might feel if she could just change one thing. Just one. So, when she finally booked the flight, paid the deposit, and received the confirmation email, she felt something close to relief, like she was taking control, like she was stepping into the version of herself she'd been imagining. The clinic looked pristine online, bright lights, spotless rooms, smiling staff. In person, it was smaller than she expected, quieter too, the kind of quiet that felt less like peace and more like something being held in. "Everything will be fine," the nurse said, her voice practiced and gentle. "You're in good hands." Lena nodded. She wanted to believe her. The last thing she did before the procedure was record a quick voice note for her sister. "Hey, I'm about to go in," she said, forcing a laugh. "Next time you see me, I'll be a whole new woman." There was a pause, just a second too long. "I love you," she added softly, before ending the recording. The operating room was colder than she expected. Bright overhead lights blurred as she lay back, heart thudding faster than she wanted to admit. Machines beeped steadily, clinical and detached. Someone adjusted something near her arm. "Just count backwards from 10, a voice said. 10, 9, 8. She didn't make it to 7. At first, it was nothing. A small change, a subtle shift in the rhythm of the monitors, a number dipping where it shouldn't. Then another. Voices sharpened. "Pressure's dropping. Wait, check that again. Something's not right." The calm dissolved quickly, replaced by urgency. Hands moved faster, instructions overlapped. The steady beep of the monitor stuttered, then stretched into something uneven. "Stay with me, Lena." But Lena was already slipping somewhere far beyond their reach. Hours later, her sister's phone rang. She answered with a smile, expecting an update. Maybe even a groggy, laughing Lena on the other end. Instead, the voice was unfamiliar, serious, carefully measured. "I'm so sorry." The words that followed didn't fully land at first. They floated, disconnected, unreal. Complications, sudden. They tried everything. No, that didn't make sense. She had just spoken to her. She had just heard her voice. "I love you." The last thing Lena ever said. Back in her apartment weeks later, nothing had moved. Her shoes still sat by the door. Her favorite jacket hung over the chair. The mirror in her room reflected the same space she had stood in so many times, wondering if she was enough. The answer had always been there. She just couldn't see it. And now, she never would.